what's up? What up? What up, everybody? What the hell going on with y'all today? Amp, what's up, boy? Goddamn Amp on in the house. James, what's going on, James? Hell yeah. Zach Newman. Everybody checking in. What's going on? Yeah, welcome to You Ain't Gonna Believe This Shit. You heard me? Number one podcast on social media. One day we will be. We heading that way. Hell yeah. Yo, yeah, I got on my glasses, y'all, so I can see. You know what I'm saying? So I can see. Yeah, so what's up? What's going on? What's going on here? Everybody's day. How was y'all day today, man? I hope y'all had a great day. Everybody had a blessed day. Yeah. And it was a successful day. You hope you had a productive and a successful day today. Yeah, mine was all right. It was all right. You know, ain't no need of complaining. Starting to get a little nippy out there. Fall is in the air. Winter coming. Winter coming. I'm sort of glad. I'm sort of tired of the heat, man. It was a hot summer. We need a break now. We need a break now. Yes. Yeah, we need a break now. James, you got it. You got it, James. Yeah. Purple blue peace. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Zach Newman checking in with us. Hell yeah. Man, we got a jam-packed show tonight, man. We have a jam-packed show tonight. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit tonight. Man, I don't it's you know, every Tuesday. Every Tuesday we always have something jam-packed show. Cause you know that's what we do. That's what we do. Every Tuesday. But anyway, it is October the 3rd, y'all. And we live. October the 3rd. Damn time flying. It's flying. We started this thing last November. We coming up on a year, y'all. That's how I let you know how time is flying, man. We started this thing in November. And we still moving right on along. We still moving along, baby. Choo choo train still moving. Choo choo train is still moving. Anyway, man, let's see what we're talking about today. Let's get on with the show. Oh, let me give shout outs to anybody who had a holiday over the week. Happy holiday. If you have a holiday coming up, happy holiday. When I say happy holiday, I mean happy birthday. Yeah, so I say happy holidays instead of birthdays because that's your holiday, you know. You only have one birthday. You was only born once, but this is your holiday. This is your day too to celebrate. So happy holiday to everybody who have a holiday coming up. Happy holiday to everybody who had one last week. Happy holiday. Yes. And I hope your holiday be full of joy and excitement. You do what you want to do. Yeah, Lane, what's going on, Elaine? Bernice in the house. Yeah, what's going on, ladies? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Yeah, well, let's see what we're talking about today. Let's see if we can pull that up. Let's check out our topics here. See what we have on the agenda today. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, here we go. Today's topics are the lookout found guilty. The lookout found guilty. That's one of our topics for today. The lookout. How the hell you gonna be looking out? You found guilty, boy. You looking out and you guilty? And then we have what else we got? What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? We have the biggest fumble of the bag. The biggest fumble of the bag, y'all. What the hell? What the hell going on? The biggest fumble of the bag. Yes, he had the biggest fumble of the bag. So now we're gonna talk about human robots. Are we ready for the human robots? I don't know about y'all, but I'm sort of on the up and up with that one. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to see any human robots. We're gonna get into talk about some human robots. And you know, Zed Newman gonna do his report. You know, Zed gonna do his report, and we're gonna have a 5 minute chat. We're gonna get into that 5 minute chat. 5 minute chat today. Hopefully, we're gonna get a 5 minute chat in with the mother of the show. See what she talking about today. All right, man. That's our show. That's our show for today. Mike, what's going on, Mike? Mike Dixon checking in. Yeah. All right, so that's our topics for today. And let's get into it, man. Let's get into the show. Let's see what we got going on today, man. Shoot. All right, so we have a Miami Garden man confess to being a lookout for the El Mula mass shooting. So it was a mass shooting in Miami. This happened probably about 2021. 2021. Yeah, them Cowboys, you know how we roll, baby. You know how we roll, the Cowboys. Yeah. Yes. Yes, the Cowboys. So yeah, this young man here, man. This young man. The jury found this man of being a lookout. He confessed to being a lookout, so he was found guilty of 3 counts. Let me move this over here so I can see. Get my other computer here so we can see what we're reading. And let me pull the video up for y'all to see while I'm looking at it. Trying something new today. Let's see. We're gonna pull this up. Pull this up. And I hope y'all can see that. Let's make it a little bigger. So yeah, his name was Devontae Barnes. He goes by the name of Day Day. He guilty on 3 counts of second degree murder, 20 counts of attempted second degree murder. He is not guilty of conspiracy to commit first degree murder with a deadly weapon. He faces a possibility of life in prison without parole. Life in prison without parole, y'all. This young man here confessed of being a lookout while driving his mother's car before the shooters killed 3 people and injured 20. They killed 3 people and injured 20. But this man here he confessed to being a lookout, y'all. He says he didn't have he didn't pull no trigger, nothing like that. He was just a lookout. And he is facing life in prison. Yeah, so it was and what caused this shooting? It was between two groups of people in Miami Gardens and Opelika. You know how that go. People don't ain't liking each other. Something similar to what we had going on here in last week. We had up here in the metro. We had what was 3 people killed and 1 injured. 14 years old, 14 years of age, man. Yeah. So we gonna talk about that too next week. So yeah. But the detectives had surveillance camera. They had evidence on the camera to where they showed Mr. Devontae Day Day cleaning out the car before the shooting. But he was just cleaning the car out. So how they know he wasn't doing that but cleaning the car? But they swear that had something to do with, why he did what he did. But his attorney, his attorney right there, see him sitting right, he gonna try to he wanna give a retrial because his attorney is saying that this is not fair. He was just the lookout. He didn't have nothing to do. Well, he didn't pull no trigger. Now the prosecution, they are claiming that he knew what was going on. He helped planned it, and he gave the word. So he is just as guilty as the people who shot and killed those 3 people and injured 20. So now his life is ruined because he's hanging with his people, and he was a lookout, y'all, a lookout. Now he's facing life in prison without parole. And me and Mike, we were just talking today about a young lady who shot and killed somebody. She only received 9 years in prison. And now she out on the boat sipping on Cristal, catching the big sharks and tunas, chilling. But y'all ain't gonna believe this shit, man. So yeah, if y'all hanging with friends, y'all got some friends doing the wrong thing. Y'all better tell you don't get involved with it, man. You gonna do that time. You gonna do that time. Yeah, you gonna do that time. Yeah, he called the wrong attorney. You supposed to call Mike at damn near attorneys before you do what you gonna do, Mr. Devontae Burns. I guess he ain't know nothing about it, Mike. He ain't know. This was last year, man. He didn't know. But now you know, man. So if your people watching this, you call damn near attorneys before you do any crazy thing. Before you do anything, you call damn near attorneys. Yeah. Before you do anything. So now this man's life is he gonna go to prison for the rest of his life. He might not make it out. I don't know. He might well, he got life, so he gonna be in there. Just because he confessed, because he was just making sure the people was there. So he just as guilty as the shooters. That's crazy. That is crazy. Man. You're right. He would have been good. He would have been good. He would have been good. But now his life is done. It's cause he keeping it real, you know. Uh Sad. Do y'all think he should have got he should receive this much time though? He didn't pull no trigger. He just drove by and said, yeah, they here. But I guess he just as guilty, man. What y'all think? What you think about that? Should he receive as much time as the people who pulled the trigger? Is he just as guilty? Even though he didn't pull no trigger, he didn't hurt nobody, he didn't kill nobody. But I guess he still knew what was going on. He still helped plan this I guess we could call it assassination of the enemy. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, he cleaned out the car days before days before the shooting took place. So they, for some kind of way, somehow, they pinned the cleaning of the car. Oh, they also tracked the GPS and they got his phone records. So they should have the phone records of his crew. I'm pretty sure they was calling each other. But as of now, he's the only one that's been arrested and charged. They haven't so-called found nobody else, y'all. Yeah. Wanda, Rose, what's up? Hey, Wanda. Wanda in the house. Wanda, how you doing? Wanda watching on YouTube. Welcome to You Ain't Gonna Believe This Shit, Wanda. Yes. So yeah, man, no, I don't think he should have got all that time. But they trying to make an example out of him. Yeah, they making an example out of him. Yes. Yes, they are making an example out of him. That's that's crazy, man. But maybe he get in there and I don't know. He might break down and start snitching and telling. They might cut some time. I don't know, but they say if you can't do the crime, I mean, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Stay on the porch. Don't get off the porch with the big dogs. Because once they get you, boy, they're going to make an example out of you. Better believe that. You better believe that. No, that was serious, Mike. Yeah. So this is the Miami Garden man confesses to being a lookout, man. So he yeah, he's about to do some major time for just being a lookout, y'all. He's about to do some major time for being a lookout. That's crazy. That's sad and that's crazy. All of the above. All of it. So yeah, hmm. You want to do that, you want to be there for your friends, you growing up, all this click, da 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 da. So now let's see, hopefully his friends will be there for him when he needs it. Meaning, money, books, stuff like that, support. But we'll see, man. We have to keep our eyes on that case. But yeah, y'all can look that up, man. If y'all want to look into it, see, I just scammed over. I didn't really read the article like that. I just scammed and highlighted the focal points. But if you want to go to the article and check it out, it's the Miami Garden man confesses for his participating in the El Mula mass shooting. And that is sad. That is sad, James. Yes, man, it's sad. Wayne, what's up, boy? Wayne checking in with us. What's going on with you, boy? I ain't heard from you. Yeah, Wayne in the house. But yeah, man, this crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna go on to our next topic. Let's go to the next topic. Now, this topic here, this is this is gonna be the most expensive phone call ever. Yeah, most expensive. Y'all ever watch that show, Most Expensive? Yeah, this is gonna be the most expensive phone call so far in history. Wait till you see this. Yeah. So we're gonna go into the next topic. All right. So now we are talking about why Mel Tucker was fired. A young lady, Brenda Tracy, allegations led to the coach dismissal. So Mel Tucker was a football coach. He was a pretty good football coach. He was a head coach at Michigan State. He was a head football coach at Michigan State. He was He was having a good year. He had a good year a few years back. He led the team to like a 11-2 record. You know, he just signed. Stanley, what's up, boy? Stanley checking in. All right, Bernice, thanks for checking in, babe. Thanks for checking in, Bernice. All right, so Mel Tucker, he was fired, y'all. So let me tell you why he was fired. Y'all might want to grab your cups and go on and start sipping because it's gonna blow your mind. Give me 1 second here. Okay, Mel Tucker had been suspended without pay after Brenda Tracy accused him of sexual harassment. Right? He was suspended without pay on September the 10th. Detailed sexual harassment allegations the coach was facing prominent sexual violence by the advocate Brenda Tracy. Now, keep in mind when he signed his contract to coach, in the contract it said he can be dismissed for any type of behavior that brought public disrespect and ridicule upon the university. Meaning, if he disrespected that school with anything he done, anything he do that disrespects the school, he will be terminated. And it voids his contract now. All right, so keep this in mind as we get further and deep in this story here. Get back here, Bernice. so, so keep that in mind. Now, then in his contract, if he does anything to disrespect the school, dishonor the school, put ridicule upon the school, his contract is now invalid and he will be terminated. All right. So he signs his contract. So now, so why did Michigan State fire Mel Tucker? Mel Tucker goes out and meet a young lady by the name of Brenda Tracy. Now, Miss Tracy is a nationally known activist who has spoken to college football programs across the country because she had experienced and was assaulted before. She was raped and all this good stuff, right? So she has her own nonprofit organization for which she goes around and, she speaks about her experience. So Mr. Tucker, right here, Mr. Mel Tucker, invited her to the school to come speak to the players, like 3 times, right? So she done been up there before. So she went up there 3 times. She spoke twice to the players, and the third time she was an honorary captain in the spring football game. So she know her way around the school, right? And she know Mr. Tucker. So they pretty much know each other, right? So back in April 2022, she alleged him of making sexual comments about her over the phone. Check this out. She accused him of making sexual comments about her over the phone and masturbating without her consent. Mr. Tucker, he was in the Florida hotel at the time. So he calls her over the phone, making comments, sexual comments, and masturbating without her consent. Yeah. So he on the phone talking nasty and doing what he do, right? So among other allegations, Miss Tracy claimed Tucker on the phone commented on her buttocks before saying he was a ass man and that his D, I'm gonna say D because I might have my niece watching, so y'all know what I'm talking about. That he was an ass man and that his D was hard and that he was touching himself. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know y'all ain't gonna believe this shit, man. I know it's hard to believe. I know you like, why is he doing all this? But anyway, hold on. Wait a second. Tucker later admitted he masturbated during the call, claiming it was consensual with Tracy. So he's fighting back now. He's saying that she knew about it. This is what they do. This is what they've been doing, right? Right. Okay. But, like I said earlier, she was a victim of, she was raped before and sexual assaulted before. So now she is an activist against this. Right? So also she claims, Miss Tracy claims that Tucker, he would call her on FaceTime. This is during the spring of 2022. Now the spring game now. Remember, she was a honorary captain during the spring game. So he called her on FaceTime. Asked did she want to meet him alone in her hotel? But he called her, when he called her FaceTime, he was shirtless, right? So I guess he said he got a, nice body, nice physique. He want to show off his muscles. So he called her FaceTime shirtless. So this the thing right here, y'all. So Tucker earned from that 2021 to 2022 athletic year, he earned $9.5 million, right? That was his pay. So he got 9.56 million for that year. 21 to 22 season. So after that season, remember I told y'all he had a great season, right? So after that season, after that 2021, 2022 season, y'all need to sit down. No, y'all need to stand up for this. Tucker signed a 10-year, fully guaranteed contract with Michigan State's football team for $95 million. That's almost $100 million. He signed a 10-year, $95 million contract. Now, let's rewind this. Remember what I said earlier. In his contract, if he did anything to disrespect the school, disgrace the school, give the school a bad name, that his contract was voided. And guess what? That phone call, that expensive phone call, Stanley, remember I asked you, have you ever heard of an expensive phone call? This is the expensive phone call. You ain't gonna believe this shit. That expensive phone call cost Mr. Mel Tucker $95 million. I'm sorry, but he received 995. So do y'all do the math? Anyway, that's what he lost. Somebody help me understand this now. Somebody help me understand. Why would you put yourself in that situation? First, let me ask this. For him to put himself in that situation, was there something going on with uh, Mr. Tucker and Tracy? For him to be that comfortable to make those comments on the phone, was there something going on with him and Miss Tracy? Or was he just that bold thinking that it was all right and that he just signed a $95 million contract? He's a made man. That he can do what he want to do. Knowing she was a victim of this before in her life. And this is what she do now. She goes around talking to college programs, or not only college programs, probably, other organizations, other groups, people about what's going on in the world, man. So why he want to try the young lady like that? Tell me what you think, man. What y'all think about this, man? Was that an expensive phone call? I think it was an expensive phone call. Tucker signed a 10-year fully guaranteed contract. So that means while coaching, if within 10 years, you got 10 years of coach football, doing something you like to do, doing something you're pretty good at, Fully guaranteed, man. Fully guaranteed. But the only thing, you cannot embarrass the school. You cannot bring a bad look upon the school. That's an expensive phone call, ladies and gentlemen. That is an expensive phone call. Golly. Somebody help me out. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. He is the stupidest bleep bleep person in the world. Yeah. So you lose 95 million or 85. So he got about 85. He got 10. I'm gonna say 10 million from that 1 year. Now that 10, subtract that's 85 million. So he lost 85 million. Now, I don't know if his wife divorced him or not. But so if the wife divorced him, I don't know how that's gonna play out. So I hope that he learned how to stretch his money, because me and Mike was talking about this today. Now, with those charges and you being found guilty, you probably have to register as a sexual offender. Now, which means you cannot coach high school. You can't coach a church league. Uh, you can't do nothing no more. You are screwed, sir. You probably can't even get a job. Nobody's gonna hire you. You are a public figure. You are well known. You well known now. You're gonna have to register as a sex offender. You can't be around kids. What is it? What? Yeah. You ain't gonna believe this shit, Yolanda. You ain't gonna believe this shit, Yolanda. Josiah, what's up, y'all? Josiah in the house? Yeah, he's crazy, Josiah. Yeah. Yes, he is crazy. How how you just $95 million guarantee? Only thing you gotta do is just work with the young men, teach them to be great football players, and teach them to become great men. You know, you done had this young lady up to your school 3 times. Let me sort of defend little Miss Mel Tucker for a second here. So, like I said earlier, for him to make that phone call and for him to do what he done and say what he said, something had to go on between the two. Something had to. I just don't. I'm the. Well, anything, but there's some crazy people out here. So he probably, he probably bold enough to do that. But I guarantee, I'm gonna say 95, maybe 90%, those two had something going on, man. And he just caught her at the wrong time and said the wrong thing at the wrong time. Or he probably made some promises he couldn't keep. Ain't no telling how this thing played out. But at the end of the day, Mr. Mel Tucker, you a crazy ass. You, sir, I'm sorry, I don't have no words for you, man. I don't have no words for him, Stanley. You ain't gonna believe this shit, Yolanda. I had no words for him, Stanley. Shit, yeah. He could have called damn near attorneys. Before you make that phone call Mike Dixon at damn near attorneys and make sure that you can make those calls like that. Yeah, so that's Mel Tucker, y'all. That's Mel Tucker, man. So he made the most expensive phone call in history. So give him a yeah, you fumbled the bag. You didn't fumble the ball, you fumbled the bag. And you lost in life now. You lost. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're gonna do, Mr. Mel Tucker. Hopefully you'll figure it out. Hopefully you'll figure it out. But I don't know what he gonna do, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, that's uh that's Mel Tucker, y'all. That's Mel Tucker. How he gonna fumble the bag like that? What is he doing? What was you doing? Mr. Tucker, what was you doing? I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. Anyway, let's go to the trivia question. We go to trivia question. We're gonna come back. Let's make a 5 minute chat. Let's see if the mother of the show gonna answer. See what's on her mind today. And yeah, we're gonna go right along with the show. We moving right along. Say he threw the damn bag away. Yeah, he threw it away. He I don't even have no words for him, Stanley. He need help. He need help. He needs help. So let's get to our trivia question. All right, ice cream was made in China. What? Queen was made in China. Yeah, he should have called you before he took his shirt off. Hey, oh man, Mike, you could be helping a lot of people, man. Damn near attorneys, man. That's all you gotta do. Just call before you act. Damn near attorneys. Call before you act. We can help you. Yes, we can help you. That's all right. Let's go see if we can do a 5-minute chat. Let's see here.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
what's going on?
Nothing much. Just listening.
Just listening.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So what you think about the about Mel Tucker losing that money like that?
Who?
The guy that lost the $95 million, man.
I don't know nothing about it. Where was he at?
He was in Michigan. He's a football coach. He signed a $95 million contract to coach football.
Oh, the black man
Yeah,
that was harassing the
the lady,
players and
the
the
lady,
ladies
the
and
lady,
whatnot.
the lady. Yeah,
The ladies.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I was listening to that. I have to get her side of the story and his side of the story. I don't know.
Well, do
But I think he's a copycat. He's copying all these white men because that's all they've been doing forever, and he think he can do it. That's my opinion right now.
okay. So,
Yeah, he's a copycat.
oh, you're a copycat.
Yeah,
Oh, so
yeah,
do you think that they had something going on in order for him to be that comfortable with making those type of comments and stuff?
who
Ma,
you lost me. I'm here. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. What you doing? Watching the story?
No, no,
She
I'm listening to
she
you.
she watching the story, y'all. Anyway, I asked, do you think that they had something going on in order for him to be that comfortable to come at her like that?
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, he's a copycat.
Oh, okay.
He's following the white man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's a copycat.
Oh,
But I don't think they should have fired the man. I think they should have suspended him. I don't think they should have fired him. No.
wow.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, they suspended him first, and then they did their investigation.
Uh
But
huh.
like in his contract, he could not do anything to discredit the school or bring the school a bad look. And he avoided his contract, man.
Okay, well then that's on him. He was the dumbass. He thought he was above the law. He another Trump.
Yeah, that's a good example. He another Trump.
Yes, Lord, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Copy. Yeah, copycat.
Okay. Okay. I see where
Yeah.
you're going with this. I see where you're going.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Well, I ain't gonna hold you, ma. I just call you real quick for the 5 minute chat. I don't want to go over today. I don't want to keep people longer than what we want to stay.
Okay.
I appreciate you answering the phone call and giving us your $100 bill.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. What else was you talking about? You was talking about the man that went back to the bank and killed the four people.
No, no, no. He didn't go back to the bank. I thought the first topic was the young man down there in Miami. He was a lookout, and remember that shooting they had back in 2021 at the that mass shooting, the mass El Mula mass shooting, where 3 people was killed and 20 people was injured. Anyway,
Was that at the Was that at the gay bar?
I don't know if it was a gay bar or what, but I don't know. But yeah, that's that was the first discussion.
Oh, I missed that one, buddy.
Yeah. Well, all
Hmm.
right, Ma, go on and finish watching your story.
All right, just be blessed and always remember to stay prayed up.
Always.
All right,
All right.
love you. Bye.
All right. Love you. Bye. Yeah. All right, y'all. That was my mom with the 5 minute chat, giving her her $100 bill on the topic tonight. She said he was just doing what Trump did, but he got caught and lost everything. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah. All right, we moving right along. We are moving right along. So now we're gonna go on to let Zet talk. Then we're gonna go to the lounge, see what's going on over in the lounge, and then we're gonna yeah, that's what's going on now. So let's go to Zet. Go to Zet Newman. Lounge, motivation. We're gonna get up out of here. All right.
Three, two, one.
Hello, welcome to the Zet Newman Report. Today, it's all about not walking out. In March 2018, an Ohio high school senior named Jacob Shoemaker was suspended for not participating in a school walkout protesting gun violence. The walkout was held on National Walkout Day, part of a nationwide series of student protests following the Parkland school shooting. Jacob felt that joining the walkout or going to study hall would be tantamount to taking sides on the gun control debate, so he stayed in the classroom. The school district offered students the choice to join the walkout or go to a supervised study hall. Jacob was suspended for failing to follow these instructions, not directly for refusing to join the protest. This shit crazy. Jacob was suspended for staying in class. Wow. I tell you, you ain't gonna believe this shit. I can't make this shit up. So, tune in next week for another head-scratching news report.
All right, y'all. We are in the lounge. We are in the lounge, y'all. Yes, we are. We in the lounge. Hey, well, I got a topic for y'all today in the lounge. So, Mr. Shoemaker was suspended for not participating in the walkout. Damn, Zed. Man, so he just want to stay in class, but the school suspended him anyway. That's crazy. That was an old report too. So if y'all want to look more into that, I think that happened about in 2018. Anyway, good job, Zed. Man, suspended him because he wanted to stay in class. You ain't gonna believe this shit. Yolanda, where they do that at? or they suspend you for staying in class. Wow. All right. So we are in the lounge, so let's bring our topic up for the lounge, y'all. Let's see what we're going to talk about in the lounge. So, are y'all ready for human robots? Are you ready for human robots? Well, if you're not, they're here. The human robots are here, y'all. Human robots are here. We are in the future, and the future is now. So check this out. So these are actually AI robots. They was at the football game a few weeks back, the San Diego Chargers football game. They was on the field, walking around in the stands. Human robots. So they was in there. What they doing? They are promoting the movie that's coming out. And in the movie, the movie is called The Creator. And the movie is about AI robots going to war with the human race. Like what Arnold told him, I'll be back. So they have made a movie about this, which is coming out, I want to say next month, in a few weeks. And are we ready for this, y'all? Are we ready for human robots? Do y'all think that's a good idea? With men taking technology to this far, to this extreme? I don't know if we're ready for it, man. I don't know if we are ready for this. But it's here. It is here. They are here with us right now, as you see them walking. They was at the football game chilling. You ain't gonna believe this shit. But yeah, there they go. Wow. Future is here, man. It's here. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but we just got to keep our eyes out and just be prepared. Because when the robots they already thinking on their own. They already have a mind on their own. They already doing what they want to do. So when one malfunction, ooh-wee, what's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? I don't know. It's crazy. That's crazy. What are we gonna do when one malfunction? When one says, "I'm tired of the human race," we have to destroy the human race. We got to start over. What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? But yeah, man, I seen this a few weeks back, and yeah, I thought I wanted to binge share it with you, but we on the show, man, you ain't gonna believe this shit. We got this. Anyway, we see it. We talking about it now. Yeah, it's crazy, Stanley. They here, man. They are here. It's here. It's here. Yep. There it is. Are we ready for the future? Are we ready for the human robots? Because they about to be Hey, what's the name of that movie? iRobot? There it is. You see one about his tire shot riding the bike? Oh, I'm at the ask Lane. I'm at the ask. It's here. You see it right there. They was at the football game. They was at the baseball game. Ain't no other telling what other places they have been. Like I said, they are promoting a movie that's coming out called The Creator. Matter of fact, look that up when y'all have a chance. The Creator. Look at the previews for the movie. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. So yeah, that is our. They look like one of your cousins. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, that's a good question, Yolanda. I don't know if they're gonna need an attorney or not. I don't know. They should need it. They should know, right? I don't know. Well, one gonna malfunction. No, they ain't gonna need no attorney. Nope. Hopefully there's a. I don't know. Mike, would you represent him, Mike? They're near attorney. Would you represent the human robot if they do something wrong? What would you do, Mike? Man, you can get you one to go rob a bank. Let them take the charge. Guess what? They ain't gonna do nothing but unplug them or destroy them. You still free with the money. that could go all that, man. Hey, what I just threw out there, believe me, somebody already thought about it, and it's gonna happen. Mike say you represent him, Yolanda. So to answer your question, Mike will represent him. So yeah, they will get a lawyer. They will get a lawyer. Yes, they will. Wow. All right, man. So we're gonna get on out the lounge. That's our topic for the lounge today, man. Are we ready for the human robots? The future is here. Are we ready? Are we ready for the human robots? That's crazy. It is here. Are we ready for the human robots? So that's it, man. That was the human robots. That's the human robot. That's the human robot. Okay, they don't have any snacks. No. Okay, damn the attorney. You don't have any free snacks anymore? You have any snacks, Mike? All right, so that was the lounge, man. That was the lounge. We have come to the end of the show, but before we go, we got to give our motivation for the week. Our motivation for the week, what is going to say, if you can't see it, you can't be it. One more time. If you can't see it, you can't be it. I mean, if you see yourself doing something, you see yourself getting a job, you see yourself getting a house, you getting your car or whatever you want to do, anything. As long as you can see yourself doing that particular thing, you can accomplish it. You can achieve what you want. You can go and pursue it. But if you can't see yourself doing anything, you won't never do anything. You won't have nothing to live for, nothing to drive you, no motivation. If you can't see it, you can't be it. So, you having visions of doing this or doing that, of getting a new job, getting a house, whatever the case may be, go for it. Don't let nothing stop you. But if you can't see it, you can't be it. So that's our weekly motivation. So go out here and get what you want. Get that job, get that house, get that car. Cause the robot's gonna take over. You ain't gonna be able to get it. But yeah, if you can't see it, you can't be it. And there it is. And that's our weekly motivation for this week. That is our weekly motivation for the week. And we thank you for watching the podcast. We thank you for participating on the podcast. We thank you for the comments. Working on it and nobody gonna have it. Yeah, another great show today, man. Like I said, I thank everybody for watching and participating, man. And we are steady growing. We are steady growing. We're gonna do what we're gonna do, and we're gonna become the #1 podcast one day. Because guess what? I can see it, and I believe it. That's why I say it every week. We're gonna speak this thing into existence. Matter of fact, today, quick example. Today, me and Mike talking. Mike was informing some members they was getting some purchasing something. And Mike was like, "Yeah, man, y'all you check out the podcast." The dude was like, "Yeah, what podcast?" Told him about the podcast. He was like, "Yeah, I want to subscribe to the podcast." He subscribed to the podcast. He gonna check us out. And that's when we was talking about Tucker, Mel Tucker, about the football coach. And anyway, right then and there, he subscribed to the channel, man. And he was like, "I can't wait to watch it. Can't wait to support you." So that goes back to, if you can't see it, you can't be it. I can see the podcast growing. I can see it becoming something special. That's why I say it every day, man. We're going to become the #1 podcast on social media. But yeah, it's going to take time, but we got to speak it. We got to stay positive, man. You got to see it to believe it. If you don't see it, you can't be it. But if you can see it, you can believe it, it's going to happen. So that's just an example right there to what happened that goes back to our motivation of the week, man. That's just an example. So, anyway, thank you again. It's been fun. Hey, next Tuesday, we back again next Tuesday, 7:30. You ain't gonna believe this shit. Podcast. We back at it again, man. And thank y'all again. Like I say, thank you. And I'll see you next week. Till then, hey, the closer we get to that mountaintop, that's when the wind's gonna blow us hardest. We gonna get there, baby. We gonna get there. We coming. We coming. All right, man. Till next week. I'll see y'all later. Peace.